Assalamualaikum and hello Miss Fatana. My name is Farafisha and I will be explaining about Chapter 7 for my group, Teams. Firstly, let's take a look on the definition of teams. Team is a group of two or more people that exist to fulfill a purpose. They are usually interdependent, interact and influence each other. The existents are mutually accountable for achieving common goals. They also consider themselves as a social entity. There are many types of team, but today we are going to focus on 7 types of team, which is permanent, temporary, homogeneous, heterogeneous, virtual, informal group, and self-direct team. Permanent team is a team that exists within a formal organizational structure for the purpose of conducting complex, ongoing, and long-term mission-related work of the agency, but that it is not itself a formal organizational unit. These teams perform on a permanent basis and are not dissolved once the task is accomplished. Work or no work, the human resource team, operation team, administration team always function effectively throughout the year and hence are permanent teams. Unlike permanent teams, temporary teams lose their importance once the task is accomplished. Such teams are usually formed for a shorter duration, either to assist the permanent team or work when the members of the permanent team are busy in some other project. A homogeneous team consists of people who are very much similar, having similar points of view, learning life experience and abilities, while a heterogeneous team includes a mixture of cultures, age, genders and races that gives a wider range of opinions and life experience. Are homogeneous team better than heterogeneous team? Homogeneous team have less conflict because of the similar points of view, faster team development, perform better on cooperative tasks, have better coordination as it's easy to discuss among them, and have high satisfaction of team members, while heterogeneous is the opposite. The informal groups are those groups that get created spontaneously as soon as individuals start interacting with each other. The informal groups are formed by the individuals to satisfy their social needs of affiliation, and they emerge on their own and hence not created by the management of the organization. There are reasons why informal groups exist. They exist primarily for the benefit of their member. They want to innate drive to bond. They also define themselves as group membership and to have social identity. Informal group also exists to give emotional support among its members. Next, self-directed work teams are a group of employees who manage themselves and their work. They are unique in that they perform all of the tasks necessary to produce a product or service and they govern themselves. Virtual teams are also known as a geographically dispersed team or a remote team. It's a group of people who interact through electronic communication. This kind of team are increasingly necessary because of globalization and organizational learning. It is easy to manage because of its flexibility and it also gives opportunities to meet face-to-face even if they are in different places and time. There is a debate that discusses if self-direct and virtual teams actually work and can succeed. Self-direct team success factor can be achieved if the team members are responsible for entire work process, have high interdependence within the team, low interdependence with other team, organized work and good technology supports for team coordination. There are also advantages and disadvantages of team. The advantages of team are we can make a better decision because it involves a lot of other people's ideas and energy. With the involvement of many people, we also can have better information sharing, higher employee motivation, fulfills drive to bond, and closer scrutiny by team members. While the disadvantages of teams are some individuals may work better on some tasks alone, having process loss in order to develop and maintaining teams and social loafing. What is social loafing? Social loafing occurs when people put less effort when they're working in team than when working alone. However, we also have the solution to that. Companies should make individual performance more visible, like form smaller teams, specialize tasks, and acknowledge individual performance so they feel seen. Other than that, the company also can increase employee motivation by increased job enrichment and select motivated employees. Here we can see the model of team effectiveness. A team is effective when it benefits the organization, its member, and its own survival. Team effectiveness model consists of reward, good communication, and great organizational structure to shape it, team design, and team process. There are three aspects of team design, which is a clear and easy task, also higher task interdependence is preferred, adequate team size, and effective team composition. Teams work better when tasks are clear and easy to implement. As we can see here, there are levels of task interdependence from low to high, which is pull, sequential, and reciprocal. In pull interdependence, the team accomplishes its task simply by combining everyone's separate efforts. In sequential interdependence, the team members rely on each other in predictable ways for the flow of information, work, and decisions. Each person's output becomes the input for the next person in the sequence. In reciprocal interdependence, your team members are sequentially interdependent, but in addition, work back and forth. Team members need to adjust to each other's action as the situation changes. On the other hand, team process also involves team development, such as team building. Many things can be achieved by a company through team building. For example, to clarify team's performance goals, improve team's problem-solving skills, improve role definitions, and improve relations. Team norms also included in the team process. Team norms is informal rules and shared expectation team established to regulate members' behaviors. Norms are developed through initial team experience, critical events in team's history, and experience members bring to the team. Next, team cohesiveness. Team cohesiveness acts as the degree of attraction people feel towards the team. Some factors that influence the team cohesion is member similarity, team size, member interaction, team success, and in external changes. A good team cohesiveness can resolve conflict effectively. And most importantly, team trust, as positive expectation one person has of another person in situation involving risk. There are three levels of trust, which is identification-based trust, which is on the highest level, knowledge-based trust, and calculus-based trust, which is on the lowest level. As we have discussed earlier, indeed, having a team will make us make better decisions, but it will also complicate the decision-making process because of several constraints, which is time constraint, peer pressure to conform, groupthink, and evaluation apprehension. Despite that, we are also have techniques to improve decision-making, such as constructive conflict, have rules for brainstorming, electronic brainstorming, and nominal group technique. Thank you.